Hey, 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 welcome in. Here we go. Another Victus show, huh? Today we have Ben the Bengal Tiger and in the chat. We've also got Pit Viper 327. Welcome in, guys. Trying the snipe bot thing out. Hopefully it works. So, tonight we are doing Shadowgate. Yes, Shadowgate. Shadowgate is a game that came out on Apple Macintosh back in the mid-'80s, and then they turned it into a Nintendo game. Yes, Nintendo. What everybody was playing back in the late 1980s, unless they had a Sega Genesis, or a Master System, or a Vectrex, or, well, you know, there were so many of those. Yeah, I'm alive. Look at me. I'm alive, and I hope to be for some time soon. So, yeah, like I said, the NES version of Shadowgate came out in 1989. We are playing a reimagined version of Shadowgate. It's kind of an expanded version. I played through the easiest level first, just to get an idea. And like a normal mode, it's really easy. But then when you go into the retro gaming mode, it gets a little bit harder. It gets a little bit harder, a little bit faster. Well, let's go take a look, huh? Let's go over here and take a look. Let me go ahead and unmute that. Oh yeah, there we go. Shadowgate. We're going to go over here to a new game. We're going to choose Classic. And we're going to press OK. I'm going to do Apprentice first, because I've already done it on normal mode. And it's supposed to expand every single time. Music's not too loud, is it? Let me go ahead and turn down the music a little bit. That might be too loud. Let's apply that. Boom. Go back to new, classic, okay, and now we're going to go Apprentice. Here we go. Shadowgate.
The hero's journey.
Oh,
Great
cutscene.
Quest. Certainly it shall be these things. But for you, young Jer Cuthager, soldier of Windermere, could it not be so much more? In dreams, I have come to you, beseeching, entreating. Ride south, boy. Take naught but a dirk, a torch, courage. Ride south from Rivelin, around the southern arm, through the Waven Fair Wood, past Myrisath, beyond the citadel of Merlator, and the spires of Gimdane, and the darkness of Tarketh's Pass.
Wow.
There you shall find my stone in wait. Under the shade of the mountain range, none have entered, either on foot, on mount, on wing.
They had airplanes?
Gatekeeper, the oldest of spires, it harbors that which has been spoken of in whispers. And the
Hey, how's it going? Welcome in.
Shadowgate, the living castle.
VR Vader.
But all is not as it should
Everything's
be.
pretty good.
One of our own is now our great bane.
Doing this Shadowgate thing.
He has poured the ancient keep low, and it now lies fallow.
Deconstruction Gaming, welcome in, my friend.
There that you will find me, Lakmir of the Circle of 12. It is there that you will find this great quest. It is there that you will find yourself.
Throw a little link up there. Let's see if that works. Welcome to Tutorial Gameplay Tips. Hold on, let me do this right. Welcome to the tutorial. Gameplay tips will appear at the appropriate times to teach you the mechanics of the game. You can turn these tips on or off, or change the command system at any time in the Settings tab of the option menu. Click X button to close a gameplay tip. Yeah. Glad to see you too, Decon. I guess my links aren't working. Nightbot didn't kick you out, man. Obviously, this is the command system. Click on any object in the game. Command icons will appear in a circle around that object. Click on the command icon to use that command on the select object. For example, take that skull on the ground. First click the skull and then take on the take icon, which looks like a hand. I'm trying to turn into a real pro. Yeah, Nightbot's fired. Hey Ben, you've got admin status. Can you try to get Nightbot to work on that? It's just the command code is exclamation decon. All right, we're gonna take that. So, okay, this is a click and point type game. And, this is a click and point type game. So what we do is, see the skull over here, off to the right-hand side. We're going to click on that. I'm going to look at it first. A faint glow forms from one of the eye sockets of the bleached skull. You jump as the lower jaw rattles. Come on, boy. I haven't got all day. Pick me up. I'm going to talk to the skull. You ask the skull if it is in fact talking to you. That's right, boy. The thing replies. The name's Yorick. Now pick me up and take me with you. There's something underneath me that's not so comfortable. The skull on the ground glows before speaking to you in a clear voice. Come on, boy, pick me up. So now I'm going to click on the hand icon. And Yorick ends up right up here. Okay. Alright, you nearly drop the skull when it begins to speak. About time, boy! You have no idea how long I've been here. You can call me Yorick. I have no recollection of how I got here, but I do know plenty about this castle. And if you need help in this quest of yours, just speak to me and I'll give you a hint. Well, isn't that funny? You've got a talking skull. Okay. Down here, we've got a key. Let's see what the key looks like. Metal key has several strange etchings on its shaft. Okay, we're going to pick that up. And that's going to go into our inventory bag. So, let's go over here to the inventory bag. We're going to click on that. Okay. We're going to grab the key. We're going to use the key. on that door. Now you can open and close the door at any time after using the key. So I want to check these guys out. The quiet air of power and defiance emanates from within the skull. A quiet, well, that's about the same as the last one. Staring at the skull, you feel a tickle in the back of your mind. It's almost as if the skull is trying to bore its way inside. A palpable aura of power emanates from the skull. I wonder what goes here. Probably a skull. But I don't have a skull. This guy, he's up here. He's not in my inventory. So, yeah. That's probably a skull that has to go in there. We'll find out later. Let's open this door up. And then we are going to go inside by pressing the foot icon. Whoa!
Blackmere was a fool to send a child to do that which even the vaunted Circle of 12 could not. Contain my growing power. Come if you wish. It makes little difference. Seal your fate within this living castle of the dead.
Okay, there's a lever on the floor over here. There's something on the floor over here. Let's take a look at what that is. It's a sling. Okay, well, I'm going to take that because that could come in handy later on. Go ahead and take a look at that. Nope. Well, here's a couple torches. We're going to need those later, so I'm going to take them. Take a look at the door over here. Strange patterns, unlike anything you've seen before. It's carved into the solid iron door. The door is locked. So, let's go ahead and hit the switch. Ooh, look! Another key. This heavy key is spotted with flecks of rust. Let's go into our inventory. That's got a... And yes, that key unlocks that door. I'm going to check this out real quick. The circular hatch is made of strange stones set securely within a mortared base. A low hum of power emanates from within. The hatch will not open. It seems to be magically sealed. Alright. Let's go for... We've already unlocked the door, right? Let's open that up and let's go on in. Now we've got a map and a back arrow. The map is going to come in handy because it shows you exactly where you've been. We just came from outside. We're in the antechamber now. And we're just going to foot on in. Ooh, another puzzle. You see why I chose this game? I would like... This is something that you can actually interact with your audience on. And that's why I chose this game for tonight. Number one, it's Halloween. And being that it's Halloween, it's nice to have something kind of spooky. There's nothing more spooky than going into Dungeons and Dragons type realm where there's skeletons and skulls and all sorts of other things. So, there's a scroll here. This rolled up parchment is secured within a dab of candle wax. Okay, well, let's open it up. And now we're going to take a look at it. You read the message scrawled on the scroll. Fendril, this missive is of utmost importance. We must coordinate our efforts. Seek my obelisk in the acolyte den below the sewers. I fear the worst is upon us, but I have plans in motion. It is signed with the name of Latmir. That's the guy that was talking at the beginning of the video, or the cutscene. I'm going to go ahead and take that. That might come in handy later. Let's check this. Strange markings and glyphs line the stone pillar at the enshroud of the statue. One that depicts a hooded figure with a darkened visage. Take a look at the candles. The flame does not consume the wick on the candle. What about the other one? Nope. That wasn't good. Yeah, I don't think I want to take them candles. What about the book? Can I look at the book at least? The old musty smell emanating from this book hints of its age. Yeah, I don't think I want to take the book either. Can I open the book? Well, heck, it lets me open the book. Jamie, welcome in. Thank you. Thank you very much for stopping in, Jamie. I appreciate it. Let's read what's in the book. Okay, something went into my inventory. Okay, that's the scroll I picked up. If you notice, this is flashing right here, so I got a spell. Invoking. Translation of this glyph is invoking. If your mind glimpses at a spectral person at the edge of your consciousness. Okay. Let's take a look at this poor guy on the ground. Given the skeleton a quick once-over, you find obvious cause of death. You find no obvious cause of death. You do, however, have a bad feeling about this. Let's open it. Okay. It looked like a couple things went in there. Yep. Okay, let's go to the archives and see what we got. I'm going to read this first. You read the hastily scrawled writing on the parchment. Since it is the only means to capture and control elementals, you must hide the silver orb beyond the waters of the sewer. Let's open this one up. Okay, you read the message scrawled on the pages. Brown, I have your dog. If you wish to see the flying ace again, then bring the 3 pumpkins to the place beyond the harvest door. But be wary, for only one outfitted in the mask for the hallowed eve can gain entrance. There you must carve my visage and illuminate the sacrifices in the field of jack-o'-lanterns. Then I will be freed, and this will all end. Cordially, DP. Well, that's weird. He took a bad step there, Julio. Let's see. Anything else in this room? Does anything else stand out in this room? other than going this way. I'm going to say no for right now. Let's go this way. Okay, we can search and loot things. That's always a good thing to know. Alright. Talking about key bindings. Flame dances about in a strangely hypnotic fashion. You gotta keep constant eye on your torches because they will burn out. And if they burn out, it's instant death. I'm going to take a look at what's in the... This hand-stitched sack was made from the hide of an animal. Which animal, however, is uncertain. Well, let's open it up. Okay, what we got here? Items. Dice like these typically used by fortune tellers. Each face of the dice contains a different symbol that when rolled can divine one's future. Go to the archives, open our scroll up, and see what our scroll has to say. While the writing is difficult to discern, you manage to glean few key phrases. The danger is real. Alert the surrounding lands. The seal of the passage into the Gatekeeper Mountains. The wax seal shows an eagle in flight and is signed by someone named Fandril. This cluster of bones stands mostly intact. Dried sinew and muscle hold it together. You mumble something to the skeleton. Yorick lights up. You shouldn't speak to dead things, or... Wait a moment. Let's take a look. That seems important. One thing about this game is sometimes you're going to find things and you might have to go all the way back to the beginning because it might give you it might be a clue to something. Let's see if the skull fits up here. The one with the long crack. You are physically incapable of getting the skull in the slot. It simply will not fit. Okay. Good to know. Good to know, right? That's a good thing to know. Okay, we're going to go back in here. Now let's try these doors, huh? I'm right-handed. We're going to try the right-handed door first. Oh, that's not glowing. Okay. Ugh! I pushed the door open, man. Heavy, damp air in this doorway. Let's go and see what it is. Okay. We got what looks like a little pond of water, a skeleton hung up on a stone pillar, a waterfall. Let's see. I'm going to yell at the... Hello? To the skeleton, okay. It's hard to tell from this distance, but you think you see a skeleton chained to the rock. Perhaps you need a closer look. Somehow. Well, let's... Missy, how you doing? Oh, okay. No soda reviews this time. Something huge underneath the surface stirs, sufficiently cowed you rethink your action, deciding that caution is a better strategy. Uh-oh. Again, this is why you need to pay attention to your torch. Just throw the old one away and back with the new. Uh-oh. The marking looks like a dwarven craftsman stand. Let's take a look at that. It's an entity made of water and mist. Oh, it squirted me with water, huh? Oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no.
You have chosen poorly, young dear.
Oops. Maybe I shouldn't tease the elemental with water. Let's go back to resume. Oops. Alright, I don't think there's anything we can do. Let's take a look. Tall waterfall cascades down the mouth of the statue carved in the cavern wall. Well, can we go in? As you attempt to traverse the pounding waters that fall from the waterfall, the sheer power of it pushes you back. So we can't go through whatever's back there. Let's go back. Alright. We'll try the left-hand door now. Yeah, right? Oh, shit. There's another one of them elementals. Let's take our torches. Because we gonna need them later. Okay, this is another elemental. It's made out of solid ice. I'm going to use a torch on that. Now, it looks like there's a scroll right here, so let's go check the scroll out. It looks like it's covered nice, so I'm going to go ahead and... Yeah. Let's go ahead and torch the ice, huh? Open it up. Hey, I got another spell. What's the spell? What's in the box? The spell glyph translates to the word a gap. You sense a huge weight like a stone opening itself to some mystery beyond. Look at this. Yeah, I don't think we're going to mess with the giant spider. A warm glow emanates from this doorway. Well, let's go in there because I hate the cold. Oh, no problem, Decon. No problem, Z. We'll see you in a little bit. Hello? That's a dragon. Oh, no. Well. I'm going to equip this shield. Because if it's anything like the first game, it's going to breathe fire at me just for taking something. Let's take that. I'm not even going to look at this stuff because, well... Yeah. I'll take a look at this later. Yeah, let's get out of here before we die. No, I don't think it's Mrs. Donkey. No, I don't think so. Well, we're back in the cold room again. Let's get out here. Hey, Koala, how you doing? Oh, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, my friend. Okay, let's open this door. This is looks like the last place we can go to. Ooh, creepy. Who wants to look at the creepy coffin first? Okay, let's grab these torches. Okay, these... I bet you anything these are all welted into the bracket somehow. I wonder if we can light them. Okay. Take a look, better look. Okay, that's broken. Let's see if we... That moved. And the big long coffin thing. Who wants to go down the dark, creepy stairs? Anybody want to go down the dark, creepy stairs? Eek. Ancient figure brandishing a sword. Let's open it up. Oh! Seen the visage of the Warlock Lord, and now you have been cursed. Both these things are time limits in games. It's important both cure yourself before you die and stop the Warlock Lord before he destroys the world. Well, shoot! Hey, look, it's a pumpkin. Don't push me! Don't push me! These remains wrapped in very old linen. Embalming fluid. I'm going to use torch on the guy. Because, hey, guess what? I just got a sword. Let's take it. We got to take the swords when we can get them. Hopefully I don't get cursed again. Oh, buried alive, dude. Oh my God. Well, what is this? A horrible visage in this wooden mask. Reminds you a witch from a children's tale. Let's take it. The hefty wooden shield has withstood the years well. Yeah, I'm going to switch out my shield because, well, it just got blown up by a dragon. So we're going to catch everything on fire. Victus the Pyro? Let's see. A drawing of 6 rectangular ships are drawn in on the parchment. Several lines point to shapes within the writing underneath. You read 2 of the notations. This mirror leads through the furnace into the castle beyond. These mirrors require power to activate and will teleport you to places strewn across the castle's... I can't read. Go ahead and take that. Let's open this one. We're opening our Christmas presents. Okay, we got a staff here. Hey, you're not the one cursed there, Mr. Skull Guy. Okay. Open. Got a gear. Gear! That's all I got. Let's go here and outfit this and outfit this. We'll inspect that. Yeah, I doubt it's going to be able to affect me. Let's take a look at this scroll. Now, here we go. The handwritten scroll is faded and difficult to read, but you can make out one passage. When my hall's tails lights, the northern skies, and the alignments are in harmony, then ye shall take the circle runes of water and fire and all-seeing eye and place them with the great eagle that sits on one tree. Whatever. Let's go down this creepy stairs. Alright. There appears to be something on the ground over here. This vial is unremarkable in every way. Okay, let's take it. Let's take a look at the mirrors. No, that's me. I am a dashing figure, I gotta tell you. Okay. Okay. You catch movement behind your reflection. You jump back in surprise before looking around the room. Hey, man, don't call me Big Hips. What was it that scroll said? Nope, wrong scroll. We're going to take a look at this one. 6 rectangular shapes are drawn on the parchment. Several lines point to shapes with writing underneath. You read 2 of the notations. This mirror leads through the furnace into the castle beyond. And these mirrors require power and will teleport you to places strewn across the castle dimensions. I don't want to break them, but one of these is a door through a furnace. If I break them, will I be able to come back and use them to transport me wherever I'm supposed to go? 6 of these, right? So which one should I... What should I do first? Just start hitting mirrors until I find a door, or leave them alone? Interesting dilemma, right? I know. Let's take a torch up to it. Okay, what I expected to happen hasn't happened. Okay. Well, what's this? Well, there's a door locked in place. Maybe that's the door to the furnace. I don't know. I know, it's bad luck to break a mirror, but one of these mirrors has to lead somewhere. Well, let's get my trusty... No. Let's go look for a key. Okay, I mutter a quick prayer. Let's close. Take a look at that. Okay. That was glowing. Hit mirror number 4. Let's go through the creepy little tunnel. Hey, look at this. Bunches of skulls. You force yourself through the narrow opening into the darkness beyond. Cold air rushes down to the chamber, no doubt from an opening in the rocky wall above. Okay, it doesn't look... These look like ordinary skulls. No, I don't need the spiders. She don't like the spiders. Hey, an inhuman skull. Let's take that. That might be worth something. Okay, all this... Hey, there's an arrow or something. Well, let's just grab the arrow. Is there anything else? Other than all these bones? Someone's up there. Let's go check those. Oh, no! No! No, 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 no!
'Tis a sad thing that your adventures
Really?
ended here.
Oops! Well, that didn't go as planned. Back to the old drawing board. Wow. So let's go ahead and knock the hole in the wall again. We'll go down. There's got to be a key or something. We'll grab this inhuman looking skull. Huh. That's weird. The inhuman-looking skull isn't there this time. Alright, let's get out of here before I get shot by a goblin. Shot by a goblin! Well, heck! Yeah, okay, I can't cross the rickety bridge. That's a keystone, strange writings, covered stone. You think you recognize name Maja amongst the hard to decipher language. Okay, let's take a look at this. This half-buried carved stone appears to be a keystone. This metal brazier, it has a wide bowl mounted onto a tripod. Legs look like a series of innervated hooks poorly welded together. Okay. Well, it gives me the option to hit the brazier, so I'm going to hit the brazier. Okay. Let's take that. Got the hook in my satchel. And, there doesn't look to be like anything else glowing in here. So I'm going to go up the strong bridge. Oh, shit. Okay. You're a wraith? Well, Mr. Wraith, I know wraiths are afraid of fire, so, nah. Let's go ahead and grab my pumpkin here. Okay, what's that? Firmly attached to the wall. It's a rune. Okay. Well, it won't budge, so let's open the door and go further into the creepy dungeon. Well, hey, look! It's a river! And here's a strong metal bar appears to come loose from the sewer grate. Now, hey, a weapon is a weapon, right? What's this? A glass bottle is empty. Let's take the glass bottle. Let's open this parchment up and see what's inside. Hey, another spell. Let's take a look at our another spell, huh? Entrance. I wonder if I can open up that thing. Huh. Let's see if we can't open these guys up. Use this iron bar, and it works. I wonder if I can use it on these. Okay, that one didn't work. Let's try this one. Hey man, I'm feeling froggy. Okay, well, she... Hey, this is what the wizard was talking about. Look. The obelisk. Alright. We're in some type of antechamber. There's an obelisk. Let's try our spells out. Go here first. Hey! Oh, it's the Emperor from Star Wars. Oh. A strange apparition coalesces from within the obelisk. The ghostly figure of an old man cloaked in a shimmering veil. He says, "Come on down," for a cutscene.
You have done well, simple soldier. Now, listen if you have ears, since the shadows grow long and time fleet. Some 40 years past, an evil the likes the world has not beheld escaped its prison. Talimar, the Black, he of whom I have already spoken. This warlock lord brought forth his dark magics and conjurations, and unleashed his foul vassals, desecrating these sacred halls.
Damn foul vassals!
Talimar has laid waste to the combined power of man. And what of the Circle of 12, the great wizards? They are no more. I am the last. Pity me not, boy. We were resolute in our judgment, but erred greatly. Could have been better to put our brother to death.
It could have been.
And folly.
Why would you put your brother to death? I don't understand that.
I know not Talimar's full plans.
Neither do I.
I've discovered enough to fill my heart with fear. And yet, hope remains. And
it does?
All falters with you. Fare thee well.
Well, farewell to you too there, buddy. Hey, an orb. The clear orb has a silver sheen about it, and it's relatively light. Hey, I bet you anything we can capture those elementals with this. Five to find, 3 or 1. 1 gives access to the bladed sun. The silver ore to banish below, the staff of ages to vanquish the foe. Joining to the golden thorn, the last to invoke the platinum horn. And I'm a poet, and I didn't even know it. Alright there, YouTubers. I'm going to take a quick break. So, yeah, don't go away. I'll be right back. And we are back. Give me 1 second. I don't think that worked. So, I'm going to go ahead and back out real quick. I didn't think the audio got back on. Let's see. Okay, desktop audio is on. Never mind. So now we're going to go back into the game. Alright. We're going to go back out. I think I know which elemental I'm going to use first. Oh shit. There's something I forgot in there. Let's walk forward. Open the hatch. Oh! Hey, look where I'm at. That's got to be the little hatch. King Otto's Fair. Okay. I think I'm going to use the elemental first. I'm going to go ahead and switch out my torch. It's been a while. Here. Alright. I gotta get across that pond. That elemental freezes things, so let's go ahead and take that elemental with us. Go here. Let's use the orb. We're going to use the orb on the water. Okay, I thought I said use the orb on the water. Let's use the orb on the water. Yeah, see? That worked pretty good. Okay, let's take a look at what we got here. Okay, check out the glyphs. Even though you cannot read the inscription on the rock, you understand its intent to warn others away. He's got a key around his neck. Okay, let's take the key. Yeah, we'll take the blindfold too. I would not shed a tear for someone who was clearly a thief and a pirate. Yeah, I'm going to say a prayer for him anyway. Nope. Can't do anything with that, so... Now look, the orb is still here, so I'm going to go ahead and use the torch on the water. And then I'm going to take my orb back. Okay. I'm going to go back here to the beginning of the maze, or the dungeon, and I'm going to go ahead and try to use one of my spells here. Mainly because That seems like it should work right here. Well, that didn't do anything. Let's try a gap. We're going to try a gap now. Well, look at that. I opened up that deal. Let's go in and see what's inside. Okay. That makes sense. That's the same glyph that's in the one cave with the waterfall coming out of the guy's mouth. And the water elemental. I gotta figure out what's going on with this. These look like something that I picked up in my satchel here. Let's try that. Put the gear right there because, well, that's the only thing where it's missing. All right. That didn't sound right. You might want to try again. Still nothing. I'm wondering. Rushing water deep within the castle. Okay, let's go back out and see what we did. Because Yorick didn't say nothing. Alas, poor Yorick, I knew him, Horatio. I've done a little bit of it. I've done an easier mode of this. This is kind of expanded. Like, this area here didn't exist in the other game, but I do remember the glyph up here. Uh-oh. That's not good. Some of this is the same as the one playthrough, but other parts of it are not. Okay, I got a scroll from that guy. Okay, let's check this stuff out. Okay, let's take these rooms. Okay, rooms are like the other rooms that we've run into. Alright, orb, I'm gonna get you right here. I want to use that on that. Okay, we're back here in the room with the mirrors. I'm seriously tempted on smashing them. Okay, let's try this one. Okay. Okay, what we got? We got a hammer. That'll work on that should work on a mirror, right? Okay, we got a key. Let's try the key on that door. And we're opening the door. And we are going to step inside. As soon as we find out why it's glowing back there. The intense wave of heat emanates from this doorway. Let's go in. It's probably... Yee. I'm walking into hell! Well, let's open it up. Oh! Help? Uh-oh. Well, shit. No fair! That's not fair. The fire drake ate me. He friggin' ate me. Oh, the humanity.
What a pity that you have failed in your grand quest.
Hey, that's not nice. If at first you don't succeed, try and maybe try again, or maybe try some other time. This ain't good. All right, we know this door leads somewhere. I'm gonna go back and see if I can't get that water elemental. That's why I said it wasn't good when we went up that staircase, because the water elemental wasn't there. And he still ain't there. Ugh. This ain't good. Let's go back here and see if I can't undo what I did. You figure ice would have killed that thing. Let's try this. I'm pretty sure I need that water elemental. Oh no! Oh no! I think my quest is about ended. Because I don't think we can get past that fire grate. Uh-oh. That takes back. Let's try it this way. Yeah, York, guess what, buddy? I don't know if we can get to the castle proper. Okay. I think we hit them past people. Damn. I think we hit a bad spot here, fellas. I don't know what to do. Oh! Nice, it's back. Okay, the silver orb. Alright, let's use that orb again. Folks, what do you say? Let's see if we can get that past that grate now. I figured ice is water. Wouldn't you think ice would have been able to stop that Drake? If this don't stop the Drake, I ain't know what will. I'll tell you what, we might have to go way up over there on yonder. I might have to switch to a Stardew stream. What do you think? I should have done this on normal mode first, but I've already done normal mode, so let's go in. Alright. Alright. We defeated the fire drake. How come the ice didn't kill it? I mean, ice is liquefied or solidified water, isn't it? I'll tell you what. They're kind of weird. Let's go ahead and get the hell out of here. Okay, I was able to take my gear. Let's use that. Now this is a room that's in the last game. I've been in there, but something's changed because I can't open the gate. I can't use the gear to open the gate. Let's grab this. Now that's different. That's different in the other playthrough. Okay. Let's see if my spell works. Hey, let's get back here. Come on, man. I want my gear back. Give me my gear back. I want my gear back. Yeah. That guy's got water. I don't think we can take the rooms. No, we still can't. Let's check the corpse, see what we got here. And we got something in our archive, so we're gonna... Wow. I got 2 scrolls I didn't realize I had. Brother, if you are reading this, then I am no more. I fear we've underestimated his ambition and the depths he would travel to the dark arts. Protect the seals at all cost. He must not get them. Power up the waves and follow the mirrored path to the lone keep. Add your strength to Uthalm's. If nothing else, perhaps our weathermaster can blunt the evil one's advance, especially your support. Fare thee well, Fendril the High. I wonder what he's doing to get so high. Brother Delden, please see it to it that the circle chamber is prepared for the ritual. The circle dais was in need of some repair the last time we performed the initiate spell on it. We have young candidate ready for initiation. Once the rite is performed on the platform, please bestow upon him all authority and privilege to commensurate with the acolyte of the order. It is signed with an archaic letter L. Oh, L. You shouldn't speak to dead things. Let's walk through here. Oh, nice. That's got to be the circle he was talking about. You can see that right off the bat. There's a scroll right here. Let's pick it up and read it. And in the end, the evil shall be thrice defeated and thrice returned. The first shall rise, the warder to bar the gates from opening. The second shall rise, one of the carefree to travel the path of luck. The last shall raise a raven to remake what was undone. The letter is signed Gabriel and includes a glyph which shows 4 vertical lines of varying height. All right, let's spell this obelisk here. See if that does the same thing as the last one. And a spell. Hey, it works.
Listen carefully to my words, boy.
You listen
There
here,
were many
dude.
who followed the path of the One. Worthy were they, and I counted them as brothers and sisters. Now
Oh, okay.
only I remain, he who is called Timeless. I have fought the good fight, sending many of Talimar's horde back to the depths that spawned them.
Oh no, not the
My
depths.
power is beyond that of mortal man. It is not without limit. But why do I appear before you thus? Am I a ghost? No. Surely I am more than that. This is naught but a projection. As my living being has sought shelter within my tower, it is here I continue my studies to aid you in what ways I can. I grow weary, but know this. I have glimpsed a vast power at the foundation of this castle. This power the Warlock Lord covets above all else.
Okay.
He fears as well. A hero from the line of the ancients.
A hero.
Or, so says Gabriel the Bard.
Gabrielle the Bard? Isn't she running around with
Gird
Tina?
yourself against what is to come, simple soldier, and forsake me not.
Tell me, Gabrielle's running around with Xena, right?
Not from his
Julio,
path.
are you hearing this? He's talking about Gabrielle the Bard. Okay, what? And some sore. Okay, let's go up. Ooh, stuff. Well, if this is like the original Shadowgate. Okay. It is like the original Shadowgate. Go in the well. What do you think I'm doing under the well? I'm grabbing stuff. This part is like the original Shadowgate for the NES. That's the only reason I know this. Let's get out of the well. Ugh. Okay, let's grab the rope. Set of gears. Again, gears. Well, hell. No open sesame. Well, what about a gap? What if we use a gap? Will a gap work on this? No. Huh. This might be interesting. Tied to the end of the rope. What do I got? Okay. Oh, let's try this. Hey, I made a grappling hook. Here we go. We're gonna go up. And we're in a room. Okay, let's open up our scroll and see what our scroll has to say. Wizard Greylord, my friend, I will remain secret here in Gatekeeper Mountain guarding the northern passage. Look for my sigil tire. If more come from the north, I regret that I must bring my formidable pet with me, since only I can control it. The name Unthalum is signed in a flourish at the bottom of the page. Let's go ahead and grab that. Can I grab my rope? I want my rope, in case I need my rope again. Give me my rope. Taking a deep breath, you saunter across the drawbridge into the inner castle. And there's a big, creepy, ghouly-looking thing here. Well, I'm going to use my sword on it. Well, that's not fair. God!
What a pity that you have failed in your grand quest.
Look here, Grim Reaper guy. Alright, back to resume. That's what, number 4 now? Give me that. Okay. That sword didn't work. What about the spear? Will the spear work? No. There's death number 5. Uh-oh.
'Tis a sad thing.
Give me that. Let me in here. Well, those are the only weapons I got.
What a pity that you have...
Let's try it again. Here we go. Trying it one more time. What a pity. Oh, shit. Wow. Blow me down. I knocked it out? Yeah, kill that goblin dude. Kill that goblin dude. You got what he deserved. Interesting crystal. What crystal? Let's see what the crystal is, huh? Okay, the crystal seems like it's shaped to work with something. Let's check these guys out. Okay. Well, that's weird. What do you think, chat? Go over here first, because obviously the suits of armor don't do nothing. Okay, let's open this book. I'll take it anyway. I am honored to have been selected by Fendrel to document the workage of the circles. The newest initiate is a young man with an inquisitive nature. He has taken the name of Latmir and intends to study the origins of time. Although his mastery is yet to be chosen, the High One mentions that Latmir is not from his line, thus cannot be groomed to become the head of the circle. Rather, a new initiate was chosen from an unorthodox scrying, performed by Talamir. I do not trust that one. He has ambition and hunger that does not sit well with members of the circle. Okay, so Latmir is definitely a badass. Okay. Let's take it. Let's go ahead and take that. Okay. Elara is written on the spine. Well, let's take it. Let's see what's in the desk. Paper, book. Ooh, I wonder if that's the magic potion that's going to save my life. Okay. Okay, cool. I am cured of the curse. That was the only thing that could have been. Okay. Okay, what's this? How the books on the shelves are arranged. Okay. Yeah. I agree with you, Koala. I agree with you. Hide-like material. Can I take it? No, it won't let me take it. Okay, check this bookshelf. Okay, let's get this one. Okay. Now I got a book. I've got a book. Well, I got several books. That one has a metal band on it, though. Let's go. Okay. Let's use this book. Nothing happened. Let's go with this one. Haha. Now we can go inside the room. Look at that. There's runes on the ground. Let's take a look. Flying dragon. Let's take that. Okay. There's a pumpkin. Okay, let's... That's not good. You're gonna send some eyebrows. Okay. Well, we know damn well that we've got this for the elementals, and that's a fire elemental, so I'm going to go ahead and go like that. I don't think we can do anything else in here. We're gonna go back out. Alright. Well, we're going to open this door up. And hopefully none of these seemingly dead suits of armor come after us. So what do we got here? We got a stained glass mirror. A fire poker. Let's grab that. Let's open our scroll up and see what's inside of it. Fendril, I have discovered great weakness in our defenses. Since we all have the same, or all have the mark, it is simply a matter of separating our heads from our shoulders. Then our remains can be used in the hidden approach, and the wards will be engaged, allowing those with the knowledge to travel the castle unopposed, or merely has to be within our walls for this to work. It's signed with 3 squiggly lines. Okay. wonder. Am I able to take one of them logs? Nope. Can't take the log. Unfortunately, it won't let me take a log. I wanted to throw a log in the fireplace and see if I could catch it on fire. Let's check this door. Okay, it didn't show an unlock icon, so I can't open that one. No unlock there. What about right here? Let's go in. Ooh, torches. And the truck is getting ready to start. Hey, look at that. That door's locked. Let's check this. Far side of the hallway looks to have been caved in, making the way forward unpassable. See if we can use the entrance spell, huh? We'll go ahead and see if we can use this entrance spell. Well, maybe we can't use the entrance spell because the entrance spell doesn't work ever, obviously. Well, that door's at least open. Let's go through it. Okay, there's a creepy little statue here. What? Ancient script covers part of the wall of the battlements. Try as you might, you can't understand a word. Well, blow me down. Let's see what this has. Ancient scripts cover the part of the wall. That's not what I've clicked on. Marble stat, cowering huddled. The ancient word beneath it reads, despair humble. Radiant triumph, a marble angelic statue reaches the sky with an empty slot in her hands. Okay. Winged figure shielding her eyes from the sky. A plaque at the base reads, fear cowers. Okay. Empty spot in her hand, so let's just take what we got already. Okay, that didn't work. Okay, what about this? Okay, that didn't work. Okay. Well, let's use the fire poker. Maybe that'll fit. How about the mirror? We'll use the mirror. Nothing worked. Okay, well, we tried. Let's see if any of the spells work, huh? Okay. Well, that sucks. What do you think, guys? That might be something that we'll have to come back to later, I guess. But I am going to take this arrow and this quiver. I am. and whatever else this guy has with him. Two parchments and a key. Let's go to our archive and check out the parchments. Follow the path that the ancients have hidden. Find the way beyond the wall. Wisdom one must follow the path that Eularos has trod. For that leads to the secret they study. Okay. I didn't understand that one bit, but okay. And another spell. Maybe this other spell will work on those angels up there. Flumoris. Okay. Well, let's see if the wizard has anything to tell us. Let's go invoke, and we will chant at the magical pillar, and we will see probably the wizard show up, because he has so far. And nothing. There we go. Another cutscene.
In arrogance and pride, we thought we could prevent Talimar from turning to darkness. We have surely paid for these sins. But this matters not, simple soldier. What is done is done. Time is fleet, so bend an ear to my voice.
Bend an ear? Ow! My ear, it's bending!
I say it again. Talimar the Black fears it. Even as he searches for a way to rip it from you. Even as he binds the dwarves to his madness, driving them deeper into the catacombs.
Oh, deeper into the catacombs. We want that, don't we?
Every stone from the castle's foundation. For Talimar believes that a great beast slumbers far below. Mayhap this is true, for I have uncovered much, yet know so little. Of this, however, I am certain. The Warlock Lord knows not of your heritage. This is our great advantage, our great hope. Seek the terrible skull door of Tor Dragon.
Well, that's kind of neat looking.
What lies beyond its threshold is unknown, even to me. A great behemoth, an ancient evil, a source of power. Be wary, boy. Heed my words. Do what I
Why?
cannot. Go
Heed my words.
where I
That's
cannot.
almost like saying
Learn
trust
the
me
secrets
in
of
movies.
what
You know that,
Talimar
right?
seeks. Trust in what you find.
And, well, that's where that guy fades away, and we leave. Because, I mean, it's like raining, and we're holding a torch. Okay, that doesn't fit in the lock there. Let's go ahead and re-up our torch. Go back here to our key. Well, excuse me. All right, let's go in the creepy looking door. look at that. Ah, shoot. We got a door and window. Let's check out the rocks first. There might be something in there. We can get into this room. And where we go? Oh! Well, the Morris didn't work. What about Agape? Let's see if that works. Well, nothing seemed to work. Let's go up the stairs, I guess. You know, if you guys see something, let me know in the comments, you know. You guys might see something that I don't. Door is locked. Okay, let's go up to the next landing then. Ooh, a statue with a spear. Okay. Hello, baby. Malor Canoe, Chief Lieutenant of Draconin. And hey, a cutscene.
What would bring me to this wretched keep? Surely nothing less than the summoning of a great lord. Nearly a score of years removed, Talamar the Black beckoned me, and I answered him gladly. The forces of Draconin were mine to command. We fell upon these wizards like rabid wolves. Their powers, their elemental pets, they were nothing to one such as he. Now all have fallen or fled, all but one, for he is timeless. The coward has barricaded himself within his tower, an ancient artifact within his grasp. But we will have him still. Or if my goblins do not pull him from his hole, when my lord returns...
Okay, swords. I'm not going to try the sword approach this time. I got a feeling we're going to have to hit this girl. Unlike my underlings, I will not underestimate. She finishes with a low snarl, her body growing and transforming. She is a changeling. A deadly race able to take the form of monstrous creatures. Werewolf. Werewolf. Okay. Take that, you werewolf. Well, she had pockets before she became a damn werewolf. Well, guess what? Werewolf baby. Okay. It won't let me do that. Let's just take everything before this thing wakes up and eats me. I don't want to get eaten. The masters commanded that are the charade must continue. Okay. Take that. We're going to take that. Is there anything on this table? It's a desk, so of course. Hey, I got a key, and a satchel, and a little knife. It's me, and another parchment. Okay, let's see what we got here. Let's open up this bag. Okay, we got another key and we got 2 coins. Let's take a look at the coins. Ancient gold coin, one that bears faded image of fiefdom, long dead. It's lightweight and surprises you. Archives. Okay, let's take a look at this. Elevation of the castle towers. You recognize the living castle Shadowgate. Okay. And we are going to go back down the creepy stairs after checking if any of these keys work. Yeah. That one don't fit. What about this one? Does this one fit? Nope, that doesn't fit either. Let's go down the stairs. Try them on this door next. Nope, still nothing. We've already been in that room. We don't have what we need to get anything. So we're going to go ahead and leave. We're going to try the keys on this door first. Why? Because, well, it's the closest. And it opens. Cool. Let's go inside. And we came to the door. And we went inside. Yeah, another one of those statues. Let's see. Let's go in here. odd sensation tingles just at the edge of your consciousness. You sense there's magic afoot in this chamber. There's magic afoot! Okay. That didn't do anything. That didn't do anything. Well, yeah, it's a powerful and transit. Okay, that didn't do anything. Humorous, let's do you, huh? That worked. Oh my god. Hey, why is everything disappearing again? Okay, nothing of value in there. Well, of course there's nothing right. Everything's disappearing in this room. Damn, Yorick. Hey, I got another spell. Look at that. Sparks. Yeah, I think I got a room that I gotta go back to after I check this out. Huh? What do you think, guys? Go up the stairs, and we are going to grab that torch, and we're going to open that door, and we're going to step foot. Ooh. Give me the mirror. Give me the flute. That. I'll take the mallet too. Give me the hat. And let's see if there's anything in there. Nice. Hey, I'm writing music, dude. Look at that. I think I can figure this out. I just need to chop the weeds up, right? Even I can figure that one out. Dang weeds. Oh shit. Wizard. Well, that's not nice, dude. Something gold. Okay, there's a desk. There's a book on the desk. There's a thing of ink that looks like. Okay, powers of earth, air. Okay, let's take that. That's going to be important. My efforts have been rewarded. I have found the one. It is left to me to set him on his path. This I know. The magic I must attempt is formidable, and I have little acquaintance with astral conjurations. Though taxing, I need to remain in this state until the task is exhausted. My defenses will have to hold. The thorn has proven to be valuable artifact and thwarted Kahu's attempt to reach me. Let's open the chest up. Hey, I got 2 scrolls, a key, and a book. Well, let's check out the scrolls first. We'll check out the book. Reading the book. We struck our bargain. I would conceal the well of holding by constructing a huge edifice over it, imbued with magics and living defenses beyond fathoming. Built at the junction of all ley lines, the original place with power beyond measure, so the warder could perform his task. I still do not know who this old being was or how it came by its purpose, what entity put on its path, and what purpose I fulfill in this drama. Man, save the drama for your mama. Hey, I got another spell. Alright, Decon. How's it going anyway? Any further along? Timeless One, I have done what you asked. My travels have taken me to the north, where I have found a woman from the family Hornsall. Her great-grandmother can be traced back to the meeting you speculated. The secret relation with the High One some 300 years past. This woman has taken the name Cuthgar. A strong coincidence, or we found the one you see. The letter is signed with a mark in the shape of the letter W. It looks like my torch is dying. It looks like my torch is dying, so I'm going to go ahead and light me another torch. Okay, let's go. Back. I didn't check out my new spell. Ooh, and Sensor, that was at that platform way back when. We're gonna have to go backwards, it looks like, folks. Let's try this key over here. See if it opens the door. Okay, the key doesn't work in that door. Okay, well, what about this key? Does this key work in that door? I got an all-purpose iron bar, right? Okay. Well, shit. Go in. Let's see what's in here. Grab that. And we're gonna grab that. And then we're gonna head up the creepy stairs. Yeah, all the stairs are creepy because, well, this is a creepy place. Okay, it's locked from the other side, so go up the creepy stairs again. A whistling fell wind forces away around the edges of the door jamb. Strange, there is a carved pumpkin in the wooden door frame. Pumpkins. Let's open it. There's laughter from the room beyond. A costume. Well, I got a mask and a hat. Does that work? Oh no. Look at the mask real close, guys. Look at this mask really close. You've seen that before. I know you've seen that before. I know for a fact you've seen that mask before. I've seen that mask before. Every Halloween.
tricks or treats.
Tricks or treats. And the door opened. Let's go inside. Tower chamber's empty save for a strange gilded mirror resting against the far wall. It hums with power. Look, it's glowing around the top. I'm going to check this bag out first because, well, it gave me something. Stones. It gave me stones. It's given me a bunch of stones. How many stones did it give me? It gave me 8 stones. I can use that with the sling. Watch. My hand passed through it. Now let's go. And we're on an acid trip. Well, now we're in a really satanic area. Pumpkin patch, huh? Let's see. Here lies Dragon, protector of the Lothy gem. You see the letters R.I.P. and the name Ace Harding. Okay, that's kind of grim. I don't know what that's all about. The words inscribed on this gravestone read, beneath this simple stone, my precious one sleeps alone. You can barely make out the name Lenore chiseled into this grave. Chillingly, a raven from nearby tree calls, nevermore. You can make out the name of Abby Normal carved in the cold stone of this marker. The grave marker looks freshly chiseled. It reads, remember that as you pass by, as you are now, so once was I. As I am now, so you must be. Prepare for death and follow me. Nice. Lettering on this tombstone is too difficult to read. But hey, take a look at this. Right over here. I don't know. Oh, I don't have the pointer on the stream. But I just picked up Charlie Brown. Look at this. That's got to be Charlie Brown. Look, there's holes all over it. And remember what he got for Halloween. He got a rock. Oh my God. We've been playing this game for a while. And that's the first the unserious thing I've seen. Well, there's 3 spots and I got 3 pumpkins. What do you want to bet that the pumpkins go in the 3 spots? Let's find out, shall we? There's a pumpkin. Let's go here. Boom. Boom. Let's go back. I got 2 more pumpkins I know of. Boom. Boom. And we got a 3rd pumpkin. Okay. one more pumpkin to carve. Free jack-o'-lanterns, right? Now, the message that we got earlier said something about lighting them up. So let's light them up. Oh, here we go. Happy Halloween, everybody. Happy Halloween. Look at that. It's the Great Pumpkin. He rides from pumpkin patch to pumpkin patch. The Dread Pumpkin. You can't help but feel a little robbed. Why you didn't even get a present, let alone all that candy you expected? You blockhead. Oh my God, that's good. That's really good. But I think we're done here. All right, we're going to take a quick little break. And we'll be right back in a few minutes. Welcome back, welcome back. All right, we're going to get back to the game. only got about 30 minutes left. Let's see what else we can find. And take this torch. And we're going to take a look at the painting. Hero readying himself for battle. Okay, we don't need no heroes. Let's go in here. Well, we've got a star chart here. Observations over the past fortnight, the stars have moved into an unheard of alignment. The unnamed hero of the hourglass depicting endless time and the broken sword of betrayal. The hooded figure of Thanos. Thanos? I gotta fight Thanos? Oh no. No, I don't even have a glove with like jewels in it where I can go, I am Iron Man. I don't have any of that stuff. I can't fight Thanos. That's just that's not right. And this is signed by the astronomer Laurel. I'll go ahead and take the book. I don't really want to fight Thanos though. Okay, let's check this out. Wooden table. I got another book. Sextant, typically used to cite position of celestial bodies in relation to an anchored point. Well, let's go ahead and take that. Like a finger pointed towards the moon, the massive iron telescope is aimed towards the clear sky. You hope you won't miss all that heavenly glory. Really? A Bruce Lee reference? It's like a finger pointing away to the moon. Don't concentrate on the finger or you'll miss all that heavenly glory. Do you understand? Okay, stars. Obviously, I'm going to look at the bright ones. Pharos. It honors the fallen one from the skies that came and carved out the plains of fire in the southern lands. Stars usually the first ones you see on the horizon in the winter months. It is called or more commonly known as the One Tree. Okay. You seem to remember this particular star is named after Aquadrix, the mythical god of water in the ancient time of the Taiyan race. They call this the Star Watcher, or the All-Seeing Eye. This bright northern star represents Irdelios, the mythical eagle that brings the morning sun each and every day. Alright. I can't take anything here, so let's back up. I think we saw everything that we can in that room. Okay, cool. Let's go in. Well, hello, beautiful. You're gonna eat me, ain't you? Okay. Well, heck. I know this one. I know this particular puzzle because this is in the very original Shadowgate. I gotta somehow get that guy here. And then I gotta feed him. Wouldn't you figure? You gotta feed the thing. So I'm gonna just give it meat. Here you go, buddy. Eat your meat so I can go over here and grab that. So I'm gonna need that. And then you can bugger off. That's an easy puzzle to remember. Let's go in here. There's got to be a way to turn the lights on in here, huh? What do you think? Spells. Nope. Oh, hell. That doesn't seem to do nothing. Like I said, every once in a while you run into these puzzles and you might have to go back to the very beginning of the adventure just to find out what those puzzles are, or what those puzzles even mean. Okay, that key didn't fit. Okay, I got a bottle, so I'm going to go ahead and, well, I had a bottle. There we go. Yeah, I got a bottle. Let's go ahead and use that. Get some of this water here. Wait a minute. I got something that I can use on this. Something that I've forgotten about. I wonder if that elemental will light us the way. That's a fire elemental. Okay. Cracked and destroyed. Cracked portion of something's hidden behind that one. And there's a glyph of a tree. We're going to need that glyph. Eventually, we're going to need that glyph. But we're going to have to... Okay, we'll take the hammer to it. Gimme, whatever it is. It is an intricate archaic runes and glyphs etched upon the smooth, reflective surface of a curved horn. One of those parchments actually talked about a curve or a horn. So, hey, we got that going for us. We got a horn now. We're all horny. I mean, did I just say that? Bad me. Actually, I wanted to see if y'all were listening. Okay. This, I know exactly. We needed this spell in order to use this. So what does it tell us? Tremors of energy.
Open your mind, young Jer. Fret not.
Hello.
It is I whose name you bear, Kathaga the First. Behold those who have gone before, when Gatekeeper was but a hillock, and the
Now
living
this is
castle
interesting.
no more than a dream. They stood where you now stand, on this holy ground.
Okay, the room comes back into focus. Peace and purpose fills you with energy. You now feel empowered. Something that only the Wizard of the Circle could accomplish. Great, now can I crack some skulls? I feel empowered. Like I'm a wizard or something. Maybe I am. Maybe I am a wizard. Maybe if I click my feet and I go, there's no place like being a wizard, I'll end up in Chicago. Could happen. Let's go here first, because I think that goes in here. Something has happened within the castle. I say again, something has happened within the castle. I'm doing this for a reason. Because let's see what it says here. Not unless I need a gear. If I need a gear, I might come back for it, but Yeah, I'm coming in here for a reason. I'm going rune hunting. I know, there's room here. Yes! Absolutely fire. Now we can get some of these rooms. Okay. Sparks, use. Okay, that doesn't work. I don't want to go and face a dragon. That dragon scare me. I'm all scared of him and stuff and things. Stuff and things. Still can't go over the creaky bridge. But I can grab this. Go back to the castle. Whoa! They got glowy things over. Look at that. Nice. Let's take a look at what we got here. Okay, I didn't see what those were. Okay. Well, Mr. Carp, you won't come free. Okay. Yeah, right. Here we go. Where's that bread? Okay, let's try it again. Okay. It didn't work. Hey! Where are we? That's one of the towers. Alright. Okay, that's the tower with the Halloween mirror. Now that's cool. Where am I going? I go somewhere. A lot of people say I'm just going to go to hell, but that is if I don't change my ways. Going up here, because I know there's a rune up here. Let's go in here. And let's grab that rune. Let's go in where we killed the werewolf. Is there a rune in here? Nope, there's no rune in there. No rune for a rune. Go up here. I know there's at least one rune in here. Let's go in here. Is there anything in here? No. Okay. Let's go ahead and take that for right now. little doubt this was legendary Doom King Duggan. Ho! Okay. I don't like that. It goes down to the depths below. Huh. There's got to be an entrance to something, right? You'd figure. There's a tree. There's got to be a way to get through that. I just don't know what it is. Okay. They don't want to play with me. I'm going to try something else. I'm going to go back to that one room and try something else. I want that. That's what I actually came in here for. Huh. Wow. I don't know. Let's get back out here. don't think there were any rooms in there. Let's check though. Nope, no rooms in here. There's where we got the ability to gather runes. Let's take that. We'll be back to this place in a bit. I'm missing something, and I know I am, because it just seems to me like we could have went a little bit further, right? I think we got all the rooms. The rooms. The mushrooms. Unless I'm missing something. I might be missing something. It's highly likely this game is... Okay, that's not what I was looking for. Hey, let's go check out that other mirror. I bet you that leads to that other locked door. Ooh, there's a ruin. Let's see if he's got anything on him. Well, open that up though. 2 scrolls and a skull. And something else. A broken flute. I got a flute with me. Okay. Anything else? Nope. Nothing glowing in this room. Baby, it's cold outside. I've got to run away. Yeah. Ooh. Holy shit. I probably should have read my scroll, shouldn't I? I probably should have said my prayers, trained, and ate my vitamins, right? My pet elemental. Okay, it's an elemental. Flow me over a rickety bridge. Hey, we know where there's a rickety bridge at. But be warned, it can be soothed. It needs to be soothed and calm before you can approach it. Chrysalis. Okay, let's try Chrysalis. It can't be that easy. Come on. Oh, come on, man. Okay. I don't know. Well, what do you know? How about using a war bomb? I don't know. Do you know? continue. I knew I was onto something with the flute. Because he picked up a flute. But that flute had 3 holes. The idea is just, it's mostly puzzle solving until you get to the main boss guy. The first Shadowgate, some of the stuff is recycled from the first Shadowgate. Then you have the normal playthrough, which was easy as hell. A lot of the puzzles were easy as hell, but sheesh. Some of these puzzles we're getting now are just like difficult. Let's go across. Let's go find the rickety bridge. They gotta be around here. But yeah, I played this game on the NES back in 1986. Or 89, I'm sorry, I said 86. Back in 1989. And it was just an interesting game. I want to get the deluxe version of this, because the deluxe version has the NES game in it. Yeah, making us have to work for it. Absolutely right. I'm looking at the time. I've actually gone over. We'll probably have to end it here in a few minutes. I don't want, unless y'all want a decon raid, but even then a decon raid is going to be kind of a manual raid because I'm not at 500 subscribers. Whoa! This goes back to the star map, but I'm not sure how. It's got to. Let's get to our items. Okay. The tree. Let's look over here. Water. Y'all seen eye? And the bird. Okay. I'm going to try this at the bottom. Fire. Fire. I hope I got all these written down right. Yeah, right. Oh, man. I wonder. I might have two of these backwards. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to call it quits myself, man. We'll come back to this, I guess. Let me know. Let me know if you want me to come back to this. So, let me go ahead and we're gonna pause right there. And I'm going to go to right there. And we're going to say goodnight. And we might come back to this game a little bit later. Let me know in the comments if that's what you want to see. Next week, I am planning either a Yard Sale Simulator or Stardew Valley. I want to try something different. I wanted to see if everybody would get involved with this. And have a good night, Koala. Thank you very much for stopping in and playing along. So that's it for Victus Videos tonight. I hope you all have a great night. And we will see you on the flip side of everything else. You know. Just, this has been a fun stream. I can't believe I went 3.5 hours. That's not what I really wanted to do, but hey, it happens. And like I said, if you want to go to the Discord, check us out there for more conversations. Please hit that like and subscribe. And as I say at the end of any video or stream that I do, may your dreams bring you fortune, and may love make you wealthy. Thank you for playing along, my friends. Have a good day.